Chainsaw Man has been on a roll. Long before it even came out, the trailer was making highlights left and right. Now, with the anime finally on air, the CG is looking as crisp as ever. But let's put the waifus aside just this once and let the devils run loose, shall we? Chainsaw Man features probably the best devils that any manga or anime has seen to date. And with each and every one of them having that ace up their sleeve, you know we've got to rank these devils ASAP. So, with that being said, let's give ourselves a memory check and have a look at 10 of the most powerful devils in Chainsaw Man. This list will also be including some devils from the manga that are yet to come to the screen, so watch at your discretion and just get to the manga ASAP. What have you been waiting for, huh? 10. Reze, Bomb Devil. It isn't rare for anime characters to just yell bombs away and burn everything to a crisp. But in case the good old bomber from Hunter x Hunter was defining the meaning of the word explosion for you, then you've probably never seen Lady Reze before. Capable of turning her own body parts into bombs, Reze isn't someone you want even within a 45-mile radius. Plus, the sweetest part is how she's immune to these explosions, making her ability a cutting-edge sword that's not even double-edged. A hybrid. You know how over-the-top and how OP these things can get. All in all, Reze is someone that's a fan favorite despite her yet to see the glorious anime stage, and when that day comes, your screen's gonna have more than just a scratch. Mark my words when I say that. 9. Curse Devil. Spitting curses in an anime where devils can rip you apart in the blink of an eye sure makes the word itself have a lot less weight than it normally packs. That's only logical, if you ask me. But the Curse Devil makes sure it isn't one to be underestimated, making characters fear the word curse for the rest of their lives. Literally anyone who makes a contract with the devil can have it at their beck and call. And you know what that means now, don't you? Someone's going to get cursed to death with the word curse being replaced by hacking, slashing, biting, and all the terrible things you can ever imagine. It's one of the overlooked devils when it comes to Chainsaw Man, since it's always the devils with the flashy abilities taking and keeping the spotlight to themselves. But the Cursed Devil for sure brings something new to the devil collection that we've got in Chainsaw Man, and we for sure don't mind that. 8. Crossbow Devil. It isn't every other day that we get to see a devil making the long-forgotten weapon relive its former glory. Crossbows have always been one of the deadliest weapons known to man. But when you add the word devil next to it, you know both you and we are getting something a million times better. Capable of shooting bolts at lightning-fast speeds, all the while they pierce through the meatiest targets, the Crossbow Devil isn't limited to long-range snipes alone. Close-quarters combat is also a piece of cake. But what's the best part about the Crossbow Devil is her hybrid Quaxi and the 4 other fiends. The fiends pack more than just a punch, and with the mystery element being there to keep each and every one of us at the edge of our seats, you know the Crossbow Devil is one to look out for. 7. Blood Devil. You know, power isn't going to sit all quiet in the corner while Makima steals the whole weeb community, right? Bringing bloodbending back into the picture bigger and better. Power has one of the most maverick personalities we've ever seen in anime. I mean, she loves to create a mess, and a calm and peaceful setting is a big no when it comes to this character. But bending her own blood into weapons all the while fighting the most formidable of foes, Power being the fiend form of the Blood Devil makes her a little too strong in my opinion. Plus, none of us can say no to any sort of bloodbending given how less characters have used it in the entirety of the anime universe. The last ones I can remember are Kekai Sensen and Deadman Wonderland, but that was a long time ago. Plus, her ability to control blood is gonna bring yet another crazy fact about Power to life soon enough. 6. Hell Devil. Being a teleportation device that can make all kinds of people move between hell and heaven, Earth in this case sounds like something we would all consider signing up for. But this gruesome demon makes you regret that decision, transporting you to hell without any return ticket coming together with that at times. Even though most devils consider both sides their home, traveling back and forth from time to time just to see what's changed and what hasn't, the Hell Devil can teleport some pretty crazy stuff, just as we've seen in the manga already. This makes the Hell Devil one of the simplest yet one of the most unpredictable devils we've seen to date when it comes to the title Chainsaw Man. I think Tatsuki could make this devil have a lot more impact, but he's the author, not me, and I'm happy with what I'm getting here. 5. Cosmos Devil. One thing that's useless in an anime where devils, fiends, and all sorts of creatures put up a bloodbath is knowledge. Wisdom and facts are like poop itself, no matter how you look at it. But the Cosmos Devil proves everyone wrong and shows that at the end of the day, it's knowledge itself that's the most powerful weapon there is. Having all the knowledge in the world in her head, we'd love for her to sit right next to us during the exam we've got tomorrow. But at the same time, all that knowledge makes probing for that specific thing all the harder, and the Cosmos Devil can do nothing other than saying the word Halloween over and over again. Now, a lot of you just want to chainsaw my head off my torso, but let's not be so hasty here. Making her foes be in the same situation by opening a whole new realm in their heads, the Cosmos Devil sure can be scary. 4. War Devil. We've heard about the Four Horsemen a million times already. These guys just find their way in our books, video games, and now even anime. But the Four Horsemen in Chainsaw Man are sure something else, and with the War Devil Yoru right here, you know a war's about to rage out somewhere. Being able to create deadly weapons out of the most ordinary of things out there, the War Devil has a lot more to it than what meets the eye, since we're only looking at the word war here. But even if the devil is in a weakened state thanks to a certain Pochita, it hasn't lost its touch one bit, and still stands tall as one of the Four Horsemen defining the rankings when it comes to Chainsaw Man. Plus, with the anime yet to bring the best out of Yoru, I'm pretty sure all of us are going to be looking forward to this one on the screen. 3. Control Devil. One of the characters that broke the internet, Makima is still hot as ever. I mean, let's face it, whenever she's on the screen, Twitter is flooded with everything Makima no matter what side you're on. But that aside, being able to make anyone or anything do whatever you want is a power that made Chaos a total pain when it came to the people who didn't possess it. But with Makima being the control devil and the sky being the limit, it's not even about how many characters she wants under her control, how many bodies there are at her beck and call. I feel like adding that whole yes as the answer feels like the best thing to do, but I'll leave that to you guys. Those eyes! You just can't say no to her. Ready to do anything and everything the character commands without any second thought, cause that's just how the world works when it comes to Chainsaw Man. 2. Gun Devil. The moment a gun shows up in Chainsaw Man, you know we're gonna have a lot of holes in the very next second. Being one of the most powerful devils in the entirety of the Chainsaw Man universe, the Gun Devil has the highest kill count. And that while boasting of a world record, cause I don't know any other devil who's annihilated so many devils in one go without even breaking a sweat or running out of bullets at that. Plus, being scattered and not in one place, it's hard to imagine what the true, complete devil would be capable of, given the Gun Devil has showed us stuff that's hard to forget even for an eternity to come. It's like the whole outside world is a shooting range with one pull of the trigger determining the landscape, the climate, and the ecosystem as well, once you have this Gun Devil in the picture. 1. Chainsaw Devil. There's no better candidate for the top spot than our main boy right here. Deleting a devil's existence if he bests them in a fight, Pochita or the Chainsaw Devil is for sure the strongest that the Chainsaw Man universe has seen. No wonder each and every devil wants to have that plushie for themselves. Plus, even if you're one of the top big dogs when it comes to devils and are super confident about your own hold and fear, the Chainsaw Devil can rob you of that, since even by consuming parts of the devil, the Chainsaw Devil can weaken their power, their influence, everything. This makes Tatsuki seem like he's been playing favorites when it comes to the anime manga, but in reality he's just keeping Denji at the top of the food chain, even when he's the one getting the beating of a lifetime. With many more great things to come, Pochita is one of the devils we have to look out for. So, these were the top 10 most powerful Chainsaw Man devils. We know that Chainsaw Man has been breaking the records, topping the popularity charts, and that isn't going to be changing anytime soon. The manga is still a big name when it comes to that, despite people having read it at least 1,000,000 times already. Do let us know what you think of our ranking, since I'm pretty sure you'll have your own favorites that we probably missed. Man, it's just hard coming up with these lists, since with a lot of devils in the universe and each and every one of them having all these different and interesting abilities, it's like you're at war with your own self. Plus, let us know what you think of the Chainsaw Man anime and how sure you are of it getting the anime of the year this year. I'm very positive it's gonna win, but fingers crossed. Let's see what the future holds for us here. Till then, take care, goodbye, and keep binging shows in this holiday season.